Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? While you were sleeping last night, things get a little more unsafe for you as an American, as the Pentagon released 6 Guantanamo Bay detainees, and they transferred them to Uruguay, South America. And they're not going to a prison. They're going to be refugees. The United States government said early Sunday that it transferred 6 detainees, which were being held at Guantanamo Bay in Cuba. They had been there for 12 years. They're not going back to the Middle East, but instead South America. The thing I have with that is they're not being put in prisons. They're being put in refugee camps. Their families will be brought over from the Middle East, and they will be refugees. The problem I have with that is all they got to do is just come walking on up through Central America, through Mexico, and they can walk across the border. It might be a year or 2 from now, but they can come to America if they want to, because we don't secure our borders. So why would you release anybody that has been a threat to the United States of America? But I understand that as the war is ending, the release of terrorist prisoners are going to take place. And so this is, there's 136 more detainees still being held in Guantanamo Bay as we speak. Now, Chuck Hagel is being blamed for why it's taken so long to transfer these prisoners. He would not release these, so he's been removed. Rumors are Valerie Jarrett and Susan Rice and some infighting within Obama's own camp is the reason Hagel had to be removed. And this upset, of course, Vice President Joe Biden. Mary Landrieu lost her Senate seat last night. She got blowed out by a guy I had never even heard of, Cassidy. So the Democrat Party is struggling. They're struggling internally in the Obama administration. But it's the chaos is really beginning, if you will. And so we'll see how this all leads. My thing is I want you to be aware, because nobody's going to tell you. There was rioting going on in California in the streets, looting, fires, violence. And so America will continue to focus on the protesting across America. And while that happens, that's a distraction. While that goes on, you're going to continue to see things like this. Detainees being released, hostages being murdered. We tried to rescue an American in Yemen, and it went wrong. He ended up being killed. So that failed yesterday, and then we're letting more terrorists go. So, it's just, we're really, as I've been saying, the Lord said to me, Paul, America is entering into 2 dark years. And I don't know what that means. 2 dark years. I have no idea what that means. Also, I received from the Lord in prayer that in 2016, America would have to make a major decision in which way they were going to go. And were they going to follow what's of God, or were they going to take the other road? Now, this is very... we'll see what this means. I don't know, but I know for sure there's chaos in the land. There's confusion, and Satan is the author of confusion. Pray for America, and pray for one another, and pray for the body of Christ all over the world. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time. He's coming soon.